Bagfuel, baby.
Wouldn't it be smart to try to, and I don't know if you know him or not, but Philly seems like everybody knows everybody because they always say, I know him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Will Smith would be the perfect candidate to do something with you with a film thing in Philadelphia.
I guess. I'm doing myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I ever came across his desk. I'm pretty sure I have. But one thing about Philly, for the most part, man, you got to do it yourself first, and then people become a part of your plan. I want to make sure when I want to do this, I have an equal voice with Will. If not bigger, to be like, this is what I'm trying to do. Do you want to be a part of it? That's how I'm thinking. That's how I go.
That's how I'm thinking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no,
of course. Yeah. That's how I'm thinking from Jump Street, but everything kind of starts with an idea. Anyway, see, I'm always thinking about trying to piece things together as I go along. The quickest route, the most effective route, successful route. And for me, I'm thinking about the look it is for him and you and Philly and black people, right? That would be my thing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going, but the endorsement or the partnership with this mega dude, no matter where we're at, he's still of stature in that music business, in that movie world, because then on top of it, you need to have shows that you're gonna put there that are not just gonna be developed by you, that they're gonna be budgets, that they're gonna give you, oh, well, we're gonna come over and we're gonna film over there. And those type of people, to me, are the key to that. That's what I'm thinking of.
Because when he mentioned Will Smith, I seen you take a pause. If I'm assuming wrong, is there an extreme disconnect with the people of Philly and Will Smith? Okay.
No. I love Will Smith and I love what he did for us. I just, I got a few things I want to accomplish before I even want to bring the studio. If I was able to bring it right now, if you say, yo, I got to connect and I can get you this studio right, I wouldn't do it now. Because a lot of people think you're ready for things that they're not ready for. So I want to make sure I'm all the way ready and I accomplish certain things. And when I do it, no disrespect to Will, but I would want to do it with Kev.
Got you.
Kevin
Hart.
Kevin Hart. Okay.
I was about to ask about that. Why Kev?
I mean, you know, Will's powerful. I just think Kev is like, he different. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot.
You got a relationship with Kev?
I don't have a relationship with Kev per se. I've been around Kev briefly. I was on tour with Meek for a second, and I was around him. He might not remember, though. You know what I'm saying? But we got mutual friends. Like Spank is my man, and that's his right-hand man.
Okay.
So, you know, shout out to Spank. You know what I mean? So I would probably want to do something like that with Kev. Just because it seemed like he's more in tune, too. Like, I think Will is just like living his life, man, living his best life. And just he might not be as eager to do certain things, you know. I could be wrong. But I feel like Kev would want to be more hands-on. Like, okay, you want to do this? I don't know if that would be the same with Will.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
What's the pulse of Philly like right now? What's going on there? Because I see it's some young music going on there. I see the older rappers are kind of trying to get mixy and put music out again. What's going on in there that we don't know about?
I don't know. I think y'all know everything, man. Social media be giving it up. I don't think it's too much. It's right now, man. It's a lot of Meek Mills.
Meaning what?
It's a lot of Meek because Meek still just keep elevating and making powerful moves and changing laws and doing things of that nature. It's like he's so relevant and still doing so much, and his longevity is just retarded, and he's still young. So, I mean, it's a lot of him going on. It's a lot of people doing things underground that's bubbling. That's you know.
But you get a lot of mixed stuff about Meek. You get people like yourself that's like, Meek's the biggest in the city. Meek is doing this, Meek is doing that. Then you got other people that like, Meek ain't doing nothing there.
I mean, it depends on your relationship with him, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
That could be jealousy. They think he should be doing more for him because I see him out there saying, you know, you gotta leave some of your niggas behind sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I know people, they don't like to hear that. Do you agree with him? And are you living that? Or have you lived that aspect yourself?
It depends on the situation. I'm living that to a certain extent. I do a lot of work. I do a lot of work pertaining to my films. Like every day, 7 days a week, I wake up and I'm doing something pertaining to film, I'm spending a hell of a lot of money. I'm wasting, not wasting, but I'm using a lot of energy, a lot of emotional distress. It's a lot of things with it, and a lot of people that be around you, and you feel like they're not elevating with you. If we've been doing it for like 15 years and you still in the same spot and I'm here, then this person could feel entitled. And then I'll start seeing that everybody can't go when I really started going harder. When you're going and you moving, it is a such thing as that. Now don't get me wrong, because I'm the opposite of, I'm always saying things about people who use that terminology, a few terminologies for their selfishness when they say entitlement. Oh, he feel entitled. Oh, don't nobody owe you nothing and all that. I'm not a big fan. I think a lot of people that's established use that in the defense of being nuts.
Mm.
I do. I think a lot of people be suckers and they be wanting to use that.